What's up, everybody? Mike from Texas, baseball collector here. I've got Ray from Philly on the line. What's up, Ray?
What's going on, Mike?
Well, not a lot. We'll see if anybody is dumb enough to come on and go live with us today. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, Dave's already on. Blue Jacket 66. What's going on, Dave? How are you, man?
Happy St. Patty's Day.
Yes. Thank you. Being an Irish guy, it's an important holiday.
That's right.
Come on in, honey.
Are you online already?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, I need the code to this thing.
I need to write.
Here.
Hold on.
Oh, got it.
Yep, you're the only one here. Actually, we got 7 people on, but nobody else is typing.
Nobody's celebrating St. Patty's Day?
No. Everybody's out.
Must have did it last night.
Well, the problem is we're live during oh crap. Thank you, Mike. I do need to bid on some stuff. Crap. Let's see. Okay, I got stuff ending in about 20 minutes, so
Sure, bid on stuff.
why not? That's what we're here for, to buy cards, man. So what'd you do this weekend? Anything fun?
But me?
Yeah.
Hung out at my LCS yesterday. Showed off a post-war rookie card last night.
I saw it. Nice Eck.
Nice accuracy, yeah.
Mike's asking if I'm wearing green. Well, my underwear's green. I don't think you want to see it, though.
Is that naturally, or you bought it that way?
It is. The fabric is actually green. Ooh, that's a good question for Beyond Cardboard. When I do my rapid fire, I could ask, "Are you boxers or briefs?" I could ask that question. That would be a good question. How many we got watching? 12?
Yes.
What's up, Ryder 1984? What's your real name? Ryder 1984? Because I know it's not Ryder. What's up, Abel? Getting snow.
And this baseball card life's on. His name's Mike as well. Another Mike.
Yep. We got Mike O on. Hello,
Mike O.
my first time in chat. Okay, Jim Bosox, first time in chat. All right. You have to go down to the super chat and give $10. That's the price of admission. Everybody else has already done it.
Yeah,
Just
each.
kidding. Just kidding. Totally kidding. So I went and played golf today. It was fun. It's like 75 degrees here, so it's gorgeous.
Oh, that's good.
And I only shot at 84 though, but that's all right.
That's not bad. That's pretty good.
Yeah. So we got baseball season starting, don't we?
Baseball season starting next week. I think there's a game in Japan or something first.
There is. I don't know who's.
Oakland A's. I think.
Seattle?
And Oakland.
Usually it's Seattle.
Right.
You got to be excited about the Phillies, aren't you?
Oh my God. Yeah. We had a little bit of a scare on Friday though, with Bryce Harper getting hit by a pitch on the ankle.
Oh, that would have been hilarious.
Not really. That would have been a nightmare.
I would have rolled over laughing if he would
I'm
have.
sure you would have.
If he would have broken his ankle or something, and oh man.
He got hit. He got drilled by a 96 mile per hour fastball right on the ankle. That ball bounced off his ankle 20 feet.
Wow, that would hurt.
And I thought for sure. And he always wears a protective.
Yep.
Like
leg
pad or something, or like
a shin guard
protector.
It's almost
And
like
he
a shin
didn't wear
guard.
it that day and got hit right on that spot.
So we got Scott, we got Robert from Puerto Rico. Hola, amigo. ¿Cómo estás?
You speak Spanish?
Of course. Don't you? Claro.
See.
Yeah. That's it. Hey, you know how you say no in Spanish?
Yes.
No. Just say no. What's up, Jesse? We literally have no agenda for this live stream other than we were talking about it and we were like, we're just gonna talk. We're just gonna shoot the bull. Like literally shoot the bull. And you just get to hang out with us. So I'm gonna bring up a subject that's gonna bother you, Ray, but
Okay.
we're gonna talk about the National a little bit.
Okay.
Because it's coming up in what about 4.5 months? Nope, less than that's about right. 4.5 months.
A year and 4 months. Yeah.
Beans Ball Card Blog. What's up from Texas? Where are you in Texas? I'm in Fort Worth, so. But let's see, National. So Dave and I and Eric are still working on kind of coordinating some type of is funding a trip for. We're working on some kind of party for all the YouTubers to get together and hang out. Just a opportunity to see everybody. We're gonna do that on Thursday night.
Okay.
So that'll be fun. We're not gonna do. We're probably just gonna meet at a restaurant or somebody's hotel lobby or something, at a bar somewhere and hang out, because we looked into getting a room at one of the hotels and it's just crazy expensive and just nuts.
When are you going? You going from Wednesday to Saturday, or?
Yep, Wednesday,
Okay.
and I leave Saturday night.
Okay.
But I'll be there Wednesday morning, so I'll be there. I'll be able to get in early on Wednesday and walk around, which is always so much fun. Usually Eric and I.
What are the dates again? I think it's like July 27th or something like that.
July 31st through August 4th.
Okay. And I think the Hall of Fame is a week before. I already looked it up because I remember 2 years ago, Hall of Fame weekend was the same as the National, and I think that hurt 2 years ago in Chicago because I think there was a lot of Hall of Famers that were in Cooperstown rather than going to the National. Last year in Cleveland, it didn't interfere, and this year it's not going to interfere again, so that's good.
Yeah, typically it doesn't. They try to be careful of that. Mr. Jonathan's on from Miami. He's probably smoking a cigar or something right now. Rob's card says the Phillies are going to win the division, so he's obviously smoking crack. And
Rob's a smart man.
Actually, I think they're going to win the division too, but I actually could give. I don't care. You know who's playing really well this spring is San Diego.
Really?
Yeah, they've got they got Machado. They signed Ian Kinsler. Francisco Mejia is supposed to be a good player. So,
it's all spring training.
Prettiest ballpark I've ever been to is San Diego's ballpark, Petco. Unbelievable.
Really? Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I can understand that.
And it's San Diego, for crying out loud. It's pretty gorgeous.
Yeah.
I'm reading comments. What else?
Well, I think the Yankees are still playing. The Yankees are still being the Yankees, and
they're going to be good.
I think there's going to be, it's going to be a couple surprise teams this year. I wouldn't be surprised if Minnesota.
Really?
Yeah, that division's kind of weak. I mean, I know Cleveland's in there, but after that, there's really nobody. I think Minnesota is like a sleeper pick for that division.
So the brackets came out. Did you?
Villanova.
Oh man, TCU got left out. No way. I'm wearing my TCU hoodie right now, and we got left out. We were the first ones out.
Villanova from Philadelphia.
Dang.
Defending national champions. I watched the game last night. Villanova won the Big East for the third year in a row. Philly, Mike.
Yeah, y'all are a powerhouse. That's right.
We got a national good.
Dave said the conversation in the National is awesome. I don't know that we conversed about it too much. I don't think we had, some long, epic discussion about it. But are you going to decide to go, or are you just going to wimp out? What's going on
Who,
with
me?
that? Yes.
If I win the contest with Filmington,
Are you doing a contest entry for it?
I will. Yeah.
So if you win a free flight, you'll go.
Yeah, if I win a free flight, I'll go.
That sounds good.
So let's make Philly go.
Is the live stream still working?
Yeah, I'm in the chat room.
Okay, it's kind of screwing up on my deal. Am I going
That's
to
fine here.
Am I going to the 3-day show in Frisco next month? Yes, I am. I'm actually very excited about that. There's a big show coming here, Ray. We don't get a whole lot of big shows. There's smaller shows here. But we got a pretty big show, like a 200 table show coming here in a couple of...
What's Frisco? I mean, is he talking about San Francisco or?
No. It's a suburb of Dallas. It's North Dallas. So, I think...
And you're going to it?
Yeah, I'm going to go to it. Yeah, I'd love to meet up with you. Beans baseball or Beans ball card block. Can't read. Yeah, that'd be great.
You say that three times.
I know, right? Snoop! Snoop's here.
Yeah, so it's about the National.
Yeah,
Are you planning on just going for cards, or are you going to get any autographs possibly?
I'll get the free autographs, but I'm not gonna. I don't pay for autographs like that. It's just too bloody expensive.
Usually they have quite a decent amount of free guys there. Like, did they come out with any list yet? I went on today, and I don't think they didn't release any lists yet.
No, they haven't released any list. They'll have 3 or 4 guys on Wednesday that are free, and yeah, maybe we'll get some Harold Baines autographs. Rob's cards, Mike. I thoroughly enjoyed your 70s beast mode. Thank you. I've got more 70s coming. I didn't do a beast mode this weekend because those videos get shockingly little views on my channel. I don't really do it for that, but it is interesting how much fewer interest there seems to be in those kinds of videos when I just rummage through the beast. But I enjoy doing it. I'm going to keep doing it. I don't understand. I guess because they're so long, maybe they're 20 to 30 minutes a piece. I don't know. Tell me why y'all don't watch them if you don't. I'd like to know. Because I want to make the channel enjoyable for as many people as possible.
Cuban collectors, how much do they charge for an autograph? It all depends on,
It totally does. Each player is different. They're going to have different prices. But it's not cheap. I would say probably the least expensive one's going to be $40 to $50.
Easily.
And
easily, yeah. I mean, and there's a lot of guys there. Usually, my God, there could be 40 to 50 signees there for that entire time. I mean, the list is unbelievable. So I was watching a documentary today, and when a guy remember we've had many discussions about who should be in the Hall of Fame and who shouldn't be.
Yeah.
And this one guy, I think you and I always would agree that we didn't think he was a Hall of Famer. I kind of changed my mind on him, and that's Steve Garvey.
Really?
Yeah.
Like you think he should be or shouldn't be?
He should be.
Interesting. He won one MVP, right? He won
a 74 MVP. He was a 10-time All-Star. He, out of all, he has the most All-Star appearances. There's no other guy out there who's not in the Hall of Fame that has more All-Star appearances than him. So 10 is a lot.
It is.
He won 2 All-Star Game MVPs, 2 National League Championship MVPs, and he was, I remember for a long time, he was the Iron Man before Ripken. He had the streak going for a long time, which he does hold the National League record for consecutive games.
He does.
which says something. I mean, he had 2,600 hits, almost 300 homers, a lot of RBIs. I sway towards Garvey. I think he should be now.
Well, if you think about, again, this isn't a joke, and I'm not trying to make light of it, but the Harold Baines getting in, doesn't that change the bar quite a bit? I mean, doesn't that make the case for Tony Oliva and Dave Parker and
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Steve Garvey and Kirk Gibson even? I mean, you could
Murphy.
name Dale Murphy, absolutely. He won 2 more MVPs than Harold Baines did. And look, I'm not saying that negative about Harold Baines, you know, but I think you just look at I think you have to look at it differently now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no pun intended. It's a crime if the crime dog's not in.
Oh, he will get in. I bet you he gets in next year.
He can't.
Because next year he'll be his first year eligibility on the Veterans Committee.
Nope, it won't.
Or a year after.
Remember, they do eras, right? So
right.
Next year is the like really old era, like long time ago people era.
Pre-war problem. They have 4 eras. I think it's pre-war, then they have golden years, then they have modern era and today's era.
That's right. Or that's really close. If that's not exactly right, that's close.
Yeah. But so eventually, the first time he's on whatever committee he's going to be on, probably either modern or today. My guess is modern, because I think modern is like 69 to like 89,
okay,
and today's era is like 89 to whatever 2010. So say he's today's era, and I think the today's era they said is in 2021. So I can't see him not getting in from his own peers. And yeah, I watched a few things today on Garvey, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, he should be in. I was like, he definitely should be in.
Dave thinks he should be in, and Dave's got a pretty darn good opinion.
Yeah, I mean, there's Pete Rose. I was watching something on Pete Rose today. He made a very good point. He was like, the more Hall of Famers walking around, the better it is for the game, and the better it is for MLB. Like,
for sure.
You want to have more. There's not that many walking around. I mean, no, not to be ignorant, but guys are passing away all the time, like Willie McCovey and Red Shandies. It's just, it's good for the game to have as many Hall of Famers walking around this earth as possible.
I don't disagree.
I think.
Somebody said Gil Hodges. That's a good one.
I've always been a huge Dave Parker fan.
Yeah, he won an MVP.
He won 2 batting titles, an MVP. He just had a complete fall off from 81 to 85 because of substance abuse, and then he came back and won Player of the Year. But he has some phenomenal numbers too. I mean, he has even better numbers than Garvey. It's Parker.
If I seem distracted, I'm not. I'm doing what Mike O said I was going to be doing, which is I'm watching.
Bid on cards, Mike.
Hey, come on, give me a break.
But
you can talk.
I'm always watching YouTube channels and watching different lists and stuff. And today they had a really interesting list of top 5 players who underachieved their careers the most. Not guys that didn't become successful because of an injury, like say Bo Jackson.
Right.
That was something that wasn't their fault. But guys that were phenomenal players and then kind of blew it because of whatever, drug abuse or something like that. And they had the 5 guys on there was, of course, Dwight Gooden.
Darryl Strawberry.
Darryl Strawberry was one. Dave Parker was another. And you'll never guess who was number 1.
Vida Blue.
Your boy.
Josh Hamilton.
Josh Hamilton.
So much talent.
And then I never saw this interview that Skip Bayless. They showed an interview from Skip Bayless, and
Okay.
Skip Bayless said, Josh Hamilton, if what didn't happen to him happened to him, would have been one of the greatest players of all time.
I actually, dude, I watched him play for 5 years, and every day, I mean, I've got jerseys of his hanging on my wall because he did things on a baseball field that you went, holy crap.
Yeah, he said he wasn't not just a 5-tool player. He was like, and I never heard this term before, but he said he was like a 6 or 7-tool player. He was that good.
Yeah, yeah.
I was just blown away by those comments. I was like, wow,
Yeah. I have a lot of Josh Hamilton autographs. Nobody's even seen my Josh Hamilton collection because I don't ever show it. Let me see how many I got. I gotta look at my spreadsheet. I have 249 Josh Hamilton autographs. That's so stupid.
And so I mentioned 4 of the 5 guys, and the other guy that I forgot to mention, they said that underachieved was J.D. Drew.
Oh yeah, he was a great prospect, and then had an okay career.
He had a good career, they said, but he underachieved, and it wasn't because of substance abuse. He just underachieved. He just flat out. Yeah, he had over 200 career homers and close to 2,000 hits. He had a good career, but Tony La Russa said he never had a guy that he managed with so much talent as him that didn't perform to his capability because he just didn't give 100%. So, interesting, that list. I saw that it was Gooding, Strawberry, Parker, Drew, and Hamilton.
Interesting.
Like what could have been. Hey, Jay McGillicuddy.
Oh my gosh, Jay is on here. What's up?
I did toss a few batteries towards J.D. Drew when he was supposed to come to Philly, and he never came to Philly.
Jesse Berber says, show your collection, Mike, DB Tiller style. Which part of my collection do you want me to show? I've done some DB Tiller style videos. I love that DB Tiller has his own style. That people just call it DB Tiller style. That's awesome. I don't have a style. Nobody would name anything after me except. Where is Tiller? That's a good question. And where's Caitlin been?
That's even the bigger question.
I miss watching Caitlin's videos. She is.
I thought maybe she might have been in Florida spring training. Because I think she goes down for Detroit Tigers spring training sometimes.
Yeah, but it's been months since she's done a video.
I know.
Spring training hadn't been that long. All right, I got an auction ending in 2 minutes, so.
What are you bidding on?
I'm not gonna tell you because everybody will go on and bid me up on it. No,
oh man,
ancient Chinese secret, as you like to say. I'm watching. I got like 20-something items ending in the next hour or so. I won't win them all. I'm just watching that many. I have. How many items do you have in your eBay? There's a question for everybody. Can answer this, and you can too, Ray. How many items do you typically have in your eBay watch list at any given time?
Right now, I'll tell you.
I'm at 49. I have 49.
Go to my watch list.
I usually have 25 to 50 at any given time.
And I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Monsters of the Midway says it stays full. How many is full? I don't even know how many you could have. 200 maybe or something? Jesse Berber says, I fill it up or mine is full. Wow. How much is full? Seriously, I don't even know.
I have 26 items on my list.
Wow. 200 is full. Okay, that makes sense. Cubs fan says 10 to 15.
So there's a big auction going on right now, too, with Robert Edwards.
Oh, yeah. Here, I got it right here.
Did you get your book? Oh, my God, dude. That book came in for me on Friday.
There's the REA.
It came in a big box, yep. And I slammed it. I threw it down on my counter. I thought it was going to go through my counter. It's a phone book.
Yeah, it's insane. And the smell of it
The smell, that's what I said yesterday. I took it to my LCS.
Oh.
I'm like, this thing smells great.
Oh, it smells like money. It smells like cardboard. I mean, there's so much awesome stuff in here, including, I was going to show this. You got some Dick Perez original artwork in here. Bam. Those aren't going to go cheap.
Nah.
Ugh.
Dave's got a good idea here.
That's
Buy
a really
something
good
from Robert
idea.
Edwards.
That's a really good idea. What's funny is
Pay for it with get point. Damn, that's a great. I'll never get
people need to make sure they watch when they're watching the replay of this. If they do, then you need to make sure you're watching the chat too, so you know what the heck we're talking about. What is Dave bidding on? I can't remember what Dave's bidding on. I've got. Let me see how many. Oh shoot! Damn it! I missed. I was talking to you. Shoot. Oh, if that went
That happened
for.
to me about 2 weeks ago.
All right, let me see what I'm. Oh, I'm gonna be pissed. It's my own damn fault. Oh my gosh, I would have so paid that. Dang it.
What was it?
It was just a league leader card, but it went for $6. It's like, from 1970 Topps. Dang it. Dang it. I want some cool. I'm gonna get some cool stuff this week. I've been going on a little Clemente crazy.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So I got this. Well, it's hard to talk about it if you can't see it, but I need to know some more about it. There was a Roberto Clemente fan club back in the early 70s.
Right.
And I bought a membership card. It looks like a, oh gosh, it looks like a, he is sabotaging auctions, Mike. But the little card, it's a little membership card, but looks like a postcard. And I want it. It's slabbed. It's hand cut kind of thing, but it's pretty slick. From 72, I won a 63 Fleer Clemente, a 65 Topps Clemente, a 61 Topps Clemente. So I've been kind of going a little Clemente crazy. I won several.
So, why don't you tell the people what this is for? You're doing a triple decade Hall of Fame set, right?
Yeah, God, if they're on this live stream, they better know what the 3-decade set is.
Wow.
It's just buying a card of every Hall of Famer pictured in every top set from 1960 to 1989.
And how many cards is in that totaling?
There are, I'll tell you, 1,873. And I have 911 of them. I'm not even halfway there.
So you're 50% there.
No, I'm 48, but yes, getting closer. Dude, if you make me miss this next auction, I'm going to punch you in the face.
Well, hey, you called me on for this.
I got 13 minutes. So everybody tell me 13 minutes from now.
You might as well do the 9.
Oh, gosh. Come on. Let me just work on this for a little while. And I just started a new project, which is a secret project. I'm not going to tell you guys. Only myself and Garrett Card Cutter know what this project is, and it's going to be.
It's got to be an autograph project.
It is an autograph project because Garrett's helping with it. It's going to be awesome. So I know why Eric's not here. Those back pages, because The Walking Dead is on. What shows do you watch, Ray? Do you watch any TV shows religiously?
I watch a lot of baseball.
So you're watching MLB Network all the time?
MLB Network religiously. If it's not baseball, then mostly TV land. Like I watch a lot of MASH and Everybody Loves Raymond and 2.5 Men and a lot of former comedy sitcom shows.
Wow. And I'm saying wow to the shows and on. Jim Bosox just said that the 68.5 for Clemente for 66 just sold for $1,600. Holy crap.
Yeah, but I do watch a lot of MLB Network.
Yeah, do you watch
No,
Golden
I don't
Girls?
watch the Golden Girls, Mike.
That's pretty funny. So I do a lot of Netflix stuff where I'll just binge watch stuff, or Amazon Prime. I watched the Jack Ryan show on Amazon Prime. That was good.
Right.
But I watch Game of Thrones. Like, I can't wait for Game of Thrones to come on next month. And I watch Madam Secretary. I watch my own Beyond Cardboard show. Yeah, you can go binge watch that if you wanted to. I feel like I'm lagging again. It's just swirling on my screen.
Yeah.
There it goes. Now it's working. I don't know what's going on. But so there you go. Who was I watching the other night? I was watching somebody the other night live on YouTube, a YouTuber, and they were just getting crazy amounts of, because you can do super chat, which I think is really cool. I don't want people to do it because they take like over half of it. It's kind of dumb, but somebody was getting like, it was Three River Sports Cards, Andy.
Oh, okay.
Andy and Sebastian were doing a bunch of stuff. They were getting tons of super chat, which is cool. And he was going to donate the money to a charity, which I thought was really neat. It's a great idea, but
right. So, what is your goals for the national? Like, do you have any items that you have in mind, or at least thinking of?
Yeah, I want to get a Clemente rookie, 55 tops. That's kind of my number one thing.
PSA, of course.
That's a good topic, Mike. That's a good topic. All right, you go first,
Cards
Ray.
you own, you'd never sell unless someone offered you stupid money.
My Ruth autograph. Mine would be mostly autos. See, here's the thing about selling cards. I mean, this isn't a business for me at all, and some people it is, and I get it, but I'm not trying to flip stuff or make money. God, Mike, you are just pressing, aren't you? Ooh, a Banks rookie. That's a good one. I already got one of those last year. But that'd be a great card to pick up for Cubs fan. So I don't ever think about selling my cards, honestly. But I don't even know what I would want to keep. I don't want to get rid of my Hall of Fame autographs. That's kind of the thing that's my biggest, PC.
Right.
I wouldn't ever want to get rid of it. The rest of
for
it,
me, it would be my Mike Schmidt rookie. I would not want to part with that.
You have it in an 8, right?
Yeah.
God, it's a great card.
And that's something that I submitted, too. I didn't even buy it that way.
Hi, Connor. Yeah, Dave's right. Any amount of money that you sold your card for will go up. I mean, the reason I'm buying all this Hall of Fame stuff, all the vintage, is it's going bananas online. I mean,
it definitely has been going crazy the past 5 years.
And honestly, barring some kind of, I don't know, major downturn in the economy, which I don't, as an economist, I'm going to tell you that's not on the horizon. There's no reason for cards to not continue to increase in value.
But here's the thing, even when the economy did bad, cards still stayed going up.
Yeah.
The economy didn't affect cards.
Interesting.
I know that for a fact. It did. Cards have done historically well. Certain things have outperformed even the S&P 500. I mean, not to go crazy, but it really has. Like,
right.
Especially in the vintage field, like the Hank Aaron rookie and a lot of other great cards from that era have just continued to go through the roof. Like, here's something like, what are some vintage cards that are overlooked, in your opinion? Some rookie cards from, I don't know, the 40s or 50s or 60s, whatever. That everyone always thinks, of course, the Hank Aaron rookie or the Musial rookie or something like that. The Nolan Ryan rookie, the Seaver, everybody knows it. But there's like overlooked rookie cards that, yeah, I guess people are just overlooking that have done well. To me, it's the Koufax rookie. I think that just gets overlooked a lot. It just continues to do well.
I think the Seaver rookie is probably the most overrated rookie card.
Yeah.
Well, that and probably Pete Rose. But Pete Rose is a high number, so I get why that's the way it is. But
Pete Rose is, you know what? Pete Rose, because of not getting in the Hall of Fame, has become even more popular.
You think?
Yeah, I think if he would have gotten the Hall of Fame, wouldn't be as popular today as he is now.
Huh. That's an interesting thought.
He's constantly, you know, the topic is always coming up with him about getting into the Hall of Fame, and I think because of that, he's even more popular. And that has actually helped his hobby. As crazy as that sounds, I really do believe that he's even more popular now because of the controversy. Not to say that that is a good thing, but that's just the way it is.
Yeah. Good point.
But yeah, I think the Koufax is overlooked. Frank Robinson rookie is another one that gets overlooked a lot. Brooks Robinson too.
The Frank Robinson's pretty reasonable. The Brooks Robinson's pretty expensive.
Yeah, and I think Brooks is because it's a short print or something like that, or it's a high number. Something is.
I think it's a high number.
Because of Brooks.
Hey, were you upset when the Phillies destroyed 40,000 Pete Rose bobbleheads?
Yeah, because I had tickets to go to that game.
Why did they destroy the? Oh, because of that day.
He had another scandal.
Yeah. Hey, Andy. We got lots of people joining in now. Now everybody's showing up. 36 minutes in. Golly. All right, don't distract me, Ray. I've got some more auctions.
How many minutes are left? Like 5?
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
I got some PWCC crap I'm going to overpay for here in a second. God. What you going to do, right?
But, yeah, I mean, Koufax has been an overlooked card, and the Frank Robinson, Joe Morgan. There's been quite a few great Hall of Fame rookies. Killebrew is another one. Yeah, Kelfan 75-22, just a Killebrew. That's another great rookie card. And I think even K-Line doesn't get enough attention. It gets overlooked.
Well, that's because he's stuck with Banks and Aaron, you know?
He's in the same set as Banks and Aaron, And, but...
Dave said he's shilling me. You don't know what I'm bidding on, Dave. Come on now. Well, maybe you do, actually. But, I was going to look on REA and see what how many things I'm not bidding. So I don't do it like Dave does it. And I don't disagree with how Dave does it. He puts in kind of feeler bids and he'll bid on some things. I personally don't bid until that day. And the day that the auction's going to end. But there's
basic Carew rookie. I almost won a Carew rookie this week when we had the 15% coupon on, what was it, Wednesday?
Yep.
I was deciding between Koufax, Carew, and the one that I ended up getting. And I got the one that I ended up getting. But Carew was high on my radar.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
How many minutes, Mike?
I'm watching 20 things on the REA auction that I would love any of the 20. But I'm going to have to be careful.
How many minutes?
Oh, thanks. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. We'll see. Let's see. Good luck, Mike. What's up, Brian? Well, of course, the Frank Robinson rookie spiked recently when he passed away, but it's a beautiful card, too. I mean, just a great card.
It's a shame what happened with Tom Seaver recently. So he's now officially retired from public life. So not to sound disrespectful, but I mean, I think his value of his autographs are probably going to go up now because, you know,
Be signing anymore.
he's not signing anymore. He's done.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah.
All autos, Mike. Yes, as a matter of fact, Dave, all 20 of the items that I'm watching are autographed.
Gary, no, I don't have a Seaver rookie.
Neither do I.
1 minute left.
Yep, 50 seconds on this one. But I got a bunch of stuff. 2 minutes for a complete 91 Fleer baseball set. Boy, sign me up for that. Woo!
Yeah, B. Roth, yeah, the Seaver rookie, we were just talking about that, is extremely pricey. Very pricey.
It is. All right, here, y'all are getting an insider look to how Mike bids. I wait till the last second.
10, 9.
No, it's at 13. Now it's at 10. So usually at 10 seconds, I'll place my bid. And I'm winning.
We're witnessing the magic now.
And I won. Yay!
There you go.
Eddie Murray autograph is what I won.
Nice. On what, a card?
Yeah, I like the 2019 Donruss 85. There's like a retro look for similar to 85 Donruss. So it's kind of cool. Now
Nice.
I got another one ending now in a minute, so I'm watching that one. I think the Seaver is high number, Dave. Somebody can look that up. I don't use Auction Sniper, but I use Gixxon. I'm just too lazy to
Yes, Seaver is a high number.
to do Gixxon right now.
Yeah. But Seaver, yeah, I always talk about that Seaver is just really, really high.
All right, now
I mean, my
getting in-
goals this year were the 3 big rookie cards I was aiming for this year is what is still is Gibson rookie, Koufax rookie, and believe it or not, I'm looking at a Lou Brock rookie.
I thought you had
So
a
I
Brock.
got one of those 3 this past Wednesday with the coupon. So my next one will be the next coupon, which will probably be in June, because they have it every quarterly, you know. So that'll probably be coming in June, and then the third one I'll get in September for the next quarterly one. So that's on the agenda for me for this year. Those are the 3 biggies that I'm looking at.
That's
And
cool.
I got one of them this week.
Do you not want to tell everybody?
It's the Gibson,
The Bob Gibson,
the Pepto.
the Pepto-Bismol card. What
Yeah.
grade did you end up getting?
A beautifully 50-50 centered 4.
Nice.
And I'm not going to get a Gibson unless the centering's on that perfect, because that card is notoriously off-center.
Yep.
And I didn't care if it was a 4 or a 5. I wanted a 4 or a 5, and I just wanted the best centered one, and this one was perfectly centered. And I was like, fine, I'll take this one. And it just so happened to be when Wednesday was here with the coupon, so that helped out a lot.
When you bid on
So-
eBay auctions, when do you bid?
When do I bid?
Yeah.
Anytime.
You don't
I
wait
don't have
till you don't wait till the last second or anything?
Oh, yeah, I do that. You mean like sniping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody was saying wait till 4 seconds. See, I do it at 10 seconds because if I'm outbid, I can decide. I still have time to decide if I want to go higher.
You got to really move quick.
But typically, I'll put in what I'm willing to pay. And believe me, if it's going to happen, or if I don't win it, there will be another one. Who asked me about the what I paid for the Murray? I paid $23 for the Eddie Murray, which is
That's good.
cheap.
That's really good.
People don't understand how many Hall of Famers you could really get if you really wanted to try for
Right.
$20, or certainly under $30. You could get 150 different Hall of Famers for under $30 a piece if you were patient, and that's a lot, you know.
Right. Right.
That's half the Hall of Famers, essentially. So.
Mike Oko's 2 seconds.
Nice. Is that your sex life, Mike, or your bidding? I don't know which one it is, but we're not talking about how long you last in bed. We're just talking about your bidding.
A Vlad Jr. PSA 10 for 150.
And y'all, it's okay. Mike and I are good friends. Everybody's like, damn. No, it's okay. Mike's okay. He's good. He lasts longer than 2 seconds, so I've heard.
I try to underpay. That's why it takes me too long to snag some cards.
Let's see. All right, next up. I didn't win the last auction. I got outbid. I got one in 7 minutes. 7 minutes. So see, it's not like every minute. Got something. Ooh, nice. PSA 7 Marshall.
That Juan Marichal rookie is another notoriously off-center card. How's the centering on that 7?
So itchy. I bet it's a 7. It can't be that bad.
No,
Wicked Discounts. Wicked Discounts was just live just now. So I'm gonna throw this out there. Like if you're on the chat right now and you're watching, or you are gonna watch this tomorrow or whenever, and you're checking out people on the chat, if you're not subscribed to those people, man, go check them out. Go check out their channels. You won't miss out. All these people that are on here have good channels, and I would encourage you to just go check everybody out.
Yeah, that's on my agenda this year as a Marichal rookie for my post-war rookie set. I've been trying so hard to find one centered really well. And that's 61 is my favorite set of the 60s. I know a lot of people like 60, but I really like 61. And I really would love to get a beautiful centered Marichal this year in like a 6, maybe a 7 at the best.
You don't have that card either?
Nope.
How do you? I swear I thought you had a lot of these.
Nah.
Where are you ranked on the post-war rookie?
108.
108. How many people are in that total?
A lot. A lot.
Let's see. I don't like 61. I don't dislike 61. I would say I don't like it as much.
Me and Jay McGillicuddy are fans of the 61 set.
And that's why I'm answering Jay's question, or Jay's comment. I just don't like all the portraits, there's so many cards that are just a portrait with no hat, no nothing.
Right.
To me, it's kind of boring. That's all. And the design itself is kind of boring.
That's what I like. I like the borders around there. I like the base white borders, and it's very just clean, basic set. The post-war,
well, I'm not much better. That's a hard set to be. Well, because you got Mays and Mantle. If you don't have those two, those are big ones. Mike O said 61 Koufax. Let's see how fast I can find the 61 Koufax in the Beast. Because I just got that at the National last year. Oh, bam. There it is. The 61 Koufax. That is a cool looking card. Not too shabby. Somebody was, who was it? Oh, Blue Ink. Great channel, by the way, Blue Ink. He just wrote a comment on one of my videos where I found the trout, and I discovered my trout that I had. And he's like, hey, man, you need to catalog all your cards. And I'm like, dude, I'm thinking to myself, I have a lot. My spreadsheet's insane. But I have so many boxes from when I wasn't doing spreadsheets, It's just,
right.
Just
well, I just looked at the post-war rookie set. How many people are in that? 441 people are in that set.
Wow, and I'm number 87.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got 80% of the set done, and I'm 87th. Like, what?
Yeah.
But But I'm missing a lot. I mean, I'm missing the Eddie Matthews, the Hoyt Wilhelm, which are crazy expensive, both of those.
Right. Well, the Eckersley I did last night, that was for this set.
How do you?
At 108.
Somebody was talking about this too, and I wanted to get your opinion on it. On the post-war rookie set, they have a lot of 48s and 49s for guys that have been playing, like the Johnny Mize rookie.
Right.
You know, that's his first card technically, but it's 12 years old. You know, he had been playing 12 years when that card came out. Do you think that's kind of cheating to have those in the post-war rookie set?
It's their first card.
And I guess that's technically what a rookie card is. It's not necessarily a rookie player. It's their rookie card, right? I.e. first card.
Here's another one that I noticed today that's not in the post-war rookie set, and his rookie card is 48 Bowman, and that's Phil Rizzuto.
Yeah, he had been playing since the 30s, right?
I don't know.
When did Rizzuto's... That should be easy to figure out. Baseball Reference, here we come. Phil Rizzuto started in 1941. So, is DB
and he doesn't have a play ball card, I don't think.
He doesn't have a 40 play ball. I don't know about 41. Well, obviously he doesn't have one, or that would be on the set, right?
Right. Well, no, post-war is 48.
Right.
Post-war rookie's 48. So 41 play ball wouldn't be.
Oh, post-war. I got you.
Right.
Yes, to Triple Crown, to JT's question, he says, so the first card of the player released is the one that counts towards the set. Yes. And so, oh yeah, Brian would know if Rizzuto is in the play ball set for 41, and obviously
he's not. Right, so I'm not sure why they 48 Bowman Rizzuto. Didn't we have this conversation a year ago where they added 6 48 Bowman cards to that set and then they took them off?
Well,
and Rizzuto was one of them. Johnny Mize was another one.
Well, they're still in the set.
No, they're not.
Oh, they're not. Where did they go?
Phil Rizzuto is not in the post-war set.
You're right. I'm looking at it right now, and they're not. Oh, they're gone. Never mind. Then my point is completely irrelevant.
Right. No, that's what I was saying. I noticed again today that Phil Rizzuto's 48 Bowman is not in the post-war PSA, post-war Rookie Hall of Fame set. And that's his first card. So I'm like, damn, man, like...
Well, why did that get taken off then, if that is Rizzuto's...
That got taken off a long time ago. They had it on for like a couple weeks. They had 6 48 Bowman cards. And I can't remember who the other 4 were. I only remember Rizzuto and Mize. And they had 4 other ones. I can't for the life of me remember who the other ones were. And they had them on for a couple of weeks. And then I was like, great, this is great. We got more rookies to add for the post-war set. And then they took them off.
Interesting. That's really, to me, I think they need to have smarter baseball people, or they need to have for their set registry people. I don't know who that is that works in I know her name. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but whoever runs the set registry, I think they need to have baseball experts and football experts and hockey and basketball and whatever sport, because the people running that, I don't think have any idea what they're doing. So.
No, so there was quite a few. I remember last year. I mean, they have the Kiner, they have the Berra, they have the Spahn, the Musial. Shane Deese is on the list. Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, Hal Newhouser, George Kell, Larry Doby. And that's it. But there was Mize was on here a year ago, and Rizzuto, and there was a few others.
Right.
And gone.
Interesting.
I don't know why, but
I just won a 1970 Topps Rod Carew.
Hall of Famer Rod Carew.
And a PSA 7. So what do you want to guess I paid for that? And it was PWCC, so that may change your... What do you think?
For what, a 70 Carew?
70 Carew and a PSA 7. What did I pay?
Oh, God. and say,
He converted. Rod Carew, he converted.
like $20.
That's right, 21.26. Very good. Good guess. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 10 more cards in the next hour. So, well, we wanted to go an hour. We've been going about an hour. Does anybody have any other? Oh, great. Caesar shows up now. Now we got Caesar on. God help us. Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer. Yeah, the Phillies have an all-time. There's an all-time team set for all the teams. And I was thinking about doing the Philly set, but they got a lot of the old-time Philadelphia A's in there, and that kind of ruins it because.
Why?
Because you got Connie Mack and Jimmy Fox and the 1915 Cracker Jack, Grover Cleveland. Well, he was with the Phillies, but
gotcha.
There's just some, buku Philadelphia A's players in there that I'll never get those guys. I'm not. I think Eddie Pine might be on there. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
Monsters of the Midway just said that they should do Gold Glove winners. That'd be a cool one. There are so many set registries. It's ridiculous. I mean, there's just, you could, and people may not know this, but when you go to a card, if you click on your card that you have in your registry, it'll tell you all the different sets that card matches.
Oh, yeah.
And you can start that set if that's something you like. Oh, he's in the 500 home run set, or the, pick whatever it is, 3,000 hit club, 300 wins, whatever. You can go start that set, which I think is pretty cool.
Right. Derek Jeter and Mariano Rivera rookie cards. Well,
deservedly
the Jeter
so.
rookie, I can understand that card is very tough to get into Gem Mint 10. It's like
Let me see if I can put my hands on those. Hang on.
Very tough card to get in great condition.
Going to the Beast. In the Beast.
And I don't know. The Mariano rookie, that card's just skyrocketed since he got nominated a couple months ago. I think a Gem Mint 10 is like over $400 now. So it's getting ridiculous. It's getting kind of out of reach, but
there's the Mariano.
But as far as registries that you can ever finish, I don't think anybody finishes any registries, to be honest with you.
There's the Jeter, but I only have a 7 in the Jeter. It's all I can afford. But I'm not unhappy that I own it.
No.
What's your Jeter grade?
8.
Nice. And it's shocking how much more expensive an 8 is than a 7. Crazy.
Right. Yeah, that's part of the problem too, Dave, is there's cards and the problem, registries are good and they're bad in a way. I mean, sometimes when you're in a registry, if you want to complete that set, you have to buy cards that you don't really want. And case in point, with the 300 set, Mike, there's cards in there that
Sure.
I hate. Like, the Kirk of Aqua Bubblegum card, or the Mark Fidrich rookie card.
Herb Washington.
Or the Oscar Gamble card.
Herb Washington.
Herb Washington, pinch runner from 75. But I mean, I guess that's the fun aspect of it. It's not, a value part of it. I mean, I guess they're trying to make it as a fun thing to do. I know it's not going to have any investment potential. A lot of them won't, like the Fidrich and the Bavacqua. So there is a decent amount of cards in that set, in that 300 set, that are just in there just because of
one guy's opinion.
Certain reasons.
No, just one guy's opinion on what do you think the top 300
Yeah, it's Mike Payne's opinion on
pop
culture type of a card, that the Bavacqua thing, I remember that bubble gum contest like it was yesterday. It was on Joe Garagiola's show on Saturday afternoon, and the finals was Kurt Bavacqua versus Johnny Oates. Remember that like it was yesterday?
Yeah.
But they made a card out of it, so it was just kind of like a pop icon, culture icon kind of thing. So a lot of these cards were popular in the day, but right now they're not. So it's just
Hey,
you know,
Chris.
a lot of the cards are valuable, but a lot of the cards aren't because they're just sentimental reasons or just popularity, I guess, why he put them in there.
Ryder 1984 says he would hate to start something you could never finish, and he's talking about Baseball Hall of Famer autographs because you can't get them all, right? You just can't. Of the 300 and however many players or people there are in the Hall of Fame, you can probably reasonably get 250 to 260, and so you'll never get all of them.
Right.
And I don't look at it as that. I get how that could drive somebody insane. For me, you can look at it like, okay, I'll just do Hall of Famers from when I was alive, or that I've seen play, or you can break it down into your own thing. Because I have plenty. Like the 3 decade set is a completely made up, totally Mike thing that I do, and it doesn't exist on the actual registry. And so I did it because that's what I wanted to collect, and that's what I wanted to put my money into and get cards of. And same thing with Hall of Famer autographs. You know, it's just I don't know that you have to be so tied to it, although it's totally addicting like crack, right, Ray? I mean, it's,
Oh, God, yeah.
but at the same time,
Nobody's going to finish the 300 set. Even the guy that's in first place doesn't have,
good
you know,
point.
100%. I think he has 250 or something of the 300 cards.
Let's find out. Let's see.
And, I mean, it's impossible because you got the T206 Honest Wagner's in there. And, but it's just you know.
What number are you on the top 300? You're in the top 10, aren't you still?
Number 8.
Number 8. And I'm number 6. That wasn't meant to one up you. We already
No, I know.
Everybody knew that, or we know that. But what's funny is, yeah, the top guy only has 64% complete. So, and I have 72% complete. And so that just goes to show how they rank cards and all kinds of stuff that goes
Yeah,
in
they
there.
don't go by completion percentage.
Right.
I mean, the guy that has the highest percentage is ranked 4th. He has 79%.
Yep. I'm ranked number 1 on this Steve Jelks.
But they go by a lot of different things. Percentage complete, they have a weight, and then that gives it a rating for your set. So, of course, the more cards you have and the more cards you have at a higher grade, you get a certain amount of points for getting that particular card.
Right.
Therefore, increases your set rating, which increases your ranking. So,
Let's see.
it's a fun thing, though. I like doing it. I mean, there's nobody I've seen, you know, the best sets that you actually have a chance at finishing at 100% is if you do a player set.
Well, even then.
I mean, once you get past that player's rookie, after that, you're home free.
That's true. How are you coming on your George Brett, Reggie Jackson?
Reggie Jackson, I'm doing okay, and I'm almost finished the 80s. I think I have 1 card left from the 80s, and then I'm going to start the 70s, but I'd like to finish Hank Aaron, and I have 2 cards left of the 70s, and I'd like to get at least half of the 60s done this year, and then next year finish the 60s and finish the 50s. But player sets are the easiest set to finish.
Well, Cardi C just said it. It's not just there's 2 different player sets, right? There's a basic set and then there's a master set.
Well, there's a basic set, there's a basic top set, and then there's a master set. The
Gotcha.
difference between a basic set and the basic top set is the basic set will be that player's base card for all the companies. So it could be Topps, Donruss, Fleer, Upper Deck, Bowman, Score, whatever.
Right.
Basic Topps, of course, is just all his base Topps. Masters, everything. Could be league leaders, all-star cards, whatever.
Good point. Yep.
Cool.
Well, we've been going long enough, I think. I'm going to go hang out with Miss Julie. And I'm going to go, see, I have a DVR, so I DVR'd Walking Dead. I can go watch Walking Dead now.
Cool.
Well, thanks, guys. Before you leave, hit the like button or the dislike button. I care neither way. But I appreciate everybody coming. And Ray, thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.
Dude, this is what Ray and I do. We just shoot the bull. Or if I'm talking to anybody, it's all the same stuff. We're just shooting the bull. So thank you guys for stopping in, and we'll catch y'all soon, and keep collecting. You want to say anything, Ray?
Care. I'm good. Thanks, man. Take care, everybody.
All right, guys. Y'all be good. Have a good